actor Keanu Reeves is from Canada. Reeves, who was born in Beirut and raised in Toronto, started off performing in theater plays and television movies before he made his feature film debut in Youngblood. He then took up leading man roles as an actor and starring in big blockbuster movies like Speed, the John Wick movies, and the Matrix films, just to name a few. And just like any handsome leading man, he wouldn't be complete without a stunning leading lady by his side. And it just so happens he had a lot of them throughout his life. Hi, welcome to You Wanna Watch, and in this video, we're going to talk about the 16 gorgeous women that Keanu Reeves dated. Number 16. Jill Schoelen. Keanu met Jill Schoelen in 1986 while they were working together on the film Babes in Toyland. Some of their on-set colleagues commented on their mutual attraction from the first day they met. They started dating just days after the shoot began, but they were only together for 3 months because, as it later turned out, Jill was attracted to many other men, making Keanu feel that he wasn't special in any way, but was simply one of the men to whom she was physically attracted. This later appeared to be true, as she soon began dating Brad Pitt, and the two even got engaged in 1989 before splitting up. Then in 1993, Jill married Anthony Marinelli, and finally settled down when she gave birth to their 2 sons. Number 15. Sofia Coppola. Keanu was cast in the Bram Stoker's film Dracula, directed by Sofia Coppola's father, Francis Ford Coppola, in 1991. Keanu and Sofia apparently fell in love, but their relationship ended only a few months later, owing to their hectic schedules and lack of time to devote to one another. It was rumored, however, that Keanu was in love with someone else and didn't want to devote himself and his time to Sofia. Number 14. Sandra Bullock. Most of his fans believed he was secretly in love with Sandra Bullock, a famous American actress, because they began dating just weeks after his breakup with Sofia. They met on the set of the film Speed and displayed incredible on-screen chemistry, leading people to believe that they were romantically involved in real life. Despite being seen spending time together on multiple occasions and even attending a variety of events together, neither of them admitted to dating and instead claimed they were just good friends. According to Cheat Sheet, both Keanu and Sandra were attracted to one another but were unaware of each other's existence, as they stated while guests on Ellen DeGeneres' show. They both went on to admit that the on-screen chemistry was genuine and that they were secretly in love with each other. Number 13. Amanda de CADENET. Keanu and Amanda de CADENET met in 1991 at an event at which they were introduced by a mutual friend. Amanda told the Daily Mail that she was instantly attracted to Keanu despite the fact that she was married to John Taylor and 2 months pregnant. She was thinking about how many women are pregnant and cheating on their husbands when she saw Keanu. Amanda was 19 at the time, and Keanu was 27, but none of that stopped Amanda from hitting on Keanu, who, as a man of morals and principles, refused to date her. Amanda went on to test every one of her seduction methods on Keanu 2 years later, after her divorce. None of them worked. Keanu and Amanda are still close friends today, and while neither of them has ever stated that they dated, many people, including ourselves, believe that they were seeing each other for several months because they were seen spending time together perhaps too frequently for 2 people who were not romantically linked. Amanda married Nick Valency in 2006 and gave birth to their 2 children. Number 12. Jennifer SYME. Keanu and Jennifer met at a promotional party for the band Dogstar in 1998. She was working as a personal assistant to film directors at the time. According to The Insider, Keanu became bored with dating women he wasn't really interested in at the time and was tired of relationships that didn't last more than a few months. He thought he could find happiness with Jennifer, who shared his interests and wanted to start a family with him. Jennifer became pregnant after several months of dating, but their daughter Ava Archer SYME Reeves was born prematurely and died. This ruined the couple's relationship. Jennifer suffered from postpartum depression, which Keanu couldn't stand, and they split up in February 2000. Although Keanu, as a caring boyfriend and later ex-boyfriend, attempted to assist Jennifer because he was also a potential parent to their stillborn child, he was unable to assist her because she died in a car accident in 2001. She was driving back from a Marilyn Manson organized party when she lost control of her car, apparently intoxicated and possibly under the influence of drugs, although many of Keanu and Jennifer's fans believe it was suicide. Her death was difficult for Keanu, who took a break from acting while filming the trilogy Matrix and spent several years single because he wasn't ready for another relationship. Number 11. Martha HIGAREDA. Keanu was starring alongside Martha HIGAREDA in the 2007 film Street Kings, and their on-screen chemistry led people to believe they were dating. Martha revealed to People Espanol that Keanu is an amazing actor and that she was attracted to him, but neither has confirmed that they were romantically linked. Number 10. Winona Ryder. The same thing goes for Keanu and Winona Ryder, as it's believed that they dated in 2008. They first came under the spotlight in 1992 when they starred in the movie Dracula, and they often joked about being married because they had to exchange vows in the movie and had a real priest for it. He was her first true crush, as he behaved as a gentleman on the set of Dracula, refusing to yell at her so that she could cry for the scene they had to shoot. It is widely believed by many that they dated for several months in 2008, but that they eventually chose not to sacrifice their friendship to satisfy their body's needs. Number 9. Claire FORLANI. People began seeing Keanu frequently with Claire FORLANI in 2004, and while he claimed that they were only good friends, we believe that they were together from 2004 to 2006, as their friendly nights included wine, candles on tables, and very expensive restaurants. Keanu was also seeing Autumn McIntosh at the time he was frequently seen with Claire, and they even became engaged in 2004. But the engagement was broken off in 2005 due to rumors of Keanu and Claire dating, which most likely hurt Autumn tremendously, as she was possibly planning to spend the rest of her life with Keanu. Number 8. Lynn Collins. Keanu was allegedly linked to 4 American actresses during the year 2005. He met Lynn Collins on the set of Il Mare, and they began dating 3 days later, while paparazzi caught them kissing in several Los Angeles locations. It was nothing serious because they split as soon as the filming was completed, and he went on to star alongside Kelly Garner in Thumbsucker. Again, they became more than just friends but split after a month. Number 7. Diane Keaton. Then, in late 2005, Keanu and Diane Keaton announced that they were dating. At first, some thought it was a joke because Keanu was 41 and Diane was 60, but it was not. They met while filming Something's Gotta Give, and were attracted intellectually rather than physically, but whatever the relationship was, it didn't last as long as Keanu's other relationships, lasting only about 50 days. Number 6. HALLIE MEYERS-SHYER. Following his split from Diane, Keanu was seen kissing HALLIE MEYERS-SHYER and was praised by his fans, who believed Keanu could get into the pants of any woman he desired, while the truth was a little different. What we believe is that, ever since he began dating Jennifer SYME, Keanu has been looking for a partner with whom he could start a family, but has been disappointed because most women he has dated only wanted fun rather than a long-term relationship. Number 5. Parker Posey. Keanu was spotted sitting rather too close to Parker Posey at the Chateau Marmont Hotel in Los Angeles in 2008, according to the news. They were drinking wine, telling each other jokes, and laughing, and they appeared to be having a great time together. Neither of them said anything about the rumors that they were having an affair, at least not that night. Parker was rumored to have had an affair with Keanu back in 2004. When she approached him with the idea of making a film about a 1970s super couple starring the two of them, he liked the idea and laughed, but the film never materialized. Number 4. TRINNY WOODALL. On the 23rd of October 2008, Keanu was noticed having dinner at a fancy London restaurant with his new female friend TRINNY WOODALL, who had just divorced Johnny Alikhayoff and apparently found comfort in Keanu, who was reportedly only there to help her forget about the divorce. They were seen riding on Keanu's motorcycles on 2 separate occasions after that, but we guess that they had enough of each other as they weren't seen together again. We are nearing the end of our video, but before we proceed, we would like to ask you to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/YouWannaWatch2022 and follow us on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/YouWannaWatch. Any support you provide us will help us provide you with more and better content. Okay, now back to the story. Number 3. Cameron Diaz. Keanu had stiff competition when it came to winning the heart of famous actress Cameron Diaz, as she has been seen spending time with many famous actors, including Leonardo DiCaprio and Adam Levine, who all took her out to dinner in 2009. According to Marie Claire, paparazzi caught Keanu and Cameron having dinner at a Los Angeles restaurant, and as funny as she is, she was caught trying to fit an entire burger into her mouth, which made Keanu laugh out loud. They've known each other since 1996, when they starred in Feeling Minnesota, but they weren't romantically linked until 2009, if at all, because they were only seen together once or twice after the whole hamburger eating scene. Number 2. Charlize Theron. Keanu and Charlize worked together in a few films, including Sweet November in 2001, but no one could have predicted that they would also become lovers. They've dated a number of other actors and actresses, but they weren't romantically linked until May 2010, when a paparazzi followed them to a restaurant in Beverly Hills where they had dinner together, and while that wasn't suspicious, what happened afterwards confirmed everyone's suspicions. They were seen kissing and hugging, but the main reason appears to be that they were both lonely, as Keanu had a number of failed relationships, and Charlize had recently split from her boyfriend Stuart Townsend, whom she had dated for 9 years. When they realized they were being filmed, they both became shy, said goodbye, and parted ways. They were never seen together again. After the video of them kissing and hugging went viral on the internet, Keanu said to the Daily Mail, "I'm trying not to be alone so much. And man, it's a struggle. I want to get married. I want to have kids." Number 1. Alexandra Grant. Alexandra Grant is a visual artist from the United States, and the two began dating in the middle of 2019. Alexandra and Keanu had previously appeared together. Last November, one of them attended the LACMA Art Plus Film Gala. The two appeared to be holding hands and were at ease in each other's company. Keanu and Alexandra had been friends for years before they began dating. They even collaborated. Alexandra was the illustrator for Keanu's book Ode to Happiness and Shadow. Not only that, but they are co-owners of X-Artist Books, which they founded in 2017. But it turned out that Shadow was made by Alexandra as a special gift for Reeves. She said that it was her private gift, and all of her friends recommended she publish it, and the two decided to publish the book. What could be better than being able to work together with your girlfriend? Even more, they don't only act like lovers but also best friends. Their relationship continued until now, and they had been maintaining the details of their love lives privately. But one thing for sure, we hardly hear any bad rumors about them, so I guess the two are happy with each other. What do you think about Keanu Reeves' list of women? Are you a big fan of his? Did we miss anything or anyone that you think should have been included? Let us know your thoughts by writing a comment on this video. If you're interested in our other videos, just hover over the videos and just press play. Until next time, watchers.